If you're trying to save some money, especially now in February 2024, there is two really good options, especially compared to the regular savings account. And this is CD, this is high yield savings account, but the question is, what's the difference? Hi, my name is Chris, and if you don't know me yet, on this channel I talk about how to be smart with your money, which can ultimately bring you to financial freedom. And if this is some topic interesting to you, click the subscribe button. Now let's go back to the video. So first, these two types of accounts offer very competitive interest rates, especially comparing to the regular savings account in your local bank usually. And these rates right now are usually between 4 and 5% annually. So obviously they're much better than the regular savings account. However, there is few differences between these two accounts. Now the CD or certificate of deposit account can be opened online, but additionally in your local bank too usually. However, the high yield savings account is usually in online bank only, meaning there is no local branches for it, so you can just go to the window and take the money out. When it comes to high yield savings account and you want to withdraw the money, usually you will have to transfer it back to your local bank, and then of course you can take the money out. Now the second and perhaps the biggest difference between these accounts is that with the high yield savings account you can pretty much transfer the money at any time, even though it might take a couple of days to transfer. However, with the CD account this is more like a contract. So for example, let's say you deposit $5,000 to the CD account with 12 months term, then you're not really supposed to withdraw that money before that period ends, and if you do, there will be some penalty usually associated with it, so you can literally lose few percent of your actual deposit. Now with that being said, the CD account has its benefits too. So let's say this CD for example gives you 5% interest rate, and that rate is lagged, meaning if the Federal Reserve Bank actually decreases the rates, I'm talking about the interest rates, your rate will stay the same, at least for the 12 months period in this situation. However, in the high yield savings account, as soon as the Federal Bank drops the rates, your rate will drop automatically too. Now obviously there could be some downside to the lagged rate too, because if the Federal Reserve Bank actually increases the rates, your rate is still gonna be the same because it's lagged, but then in the high yield savings account it will most likely increase. So that's something to keep in mind. So to kind of summarize it better, if you're planning to keep the money for a longer time and you know 100% you're not gonna touch that money, then for most part probably the CD would be the better option. However, if you're not sure if you're gonna need that money soon, or you keep depositing the money and withdrawing it as you go, then high yield savings account would be better option because your money is not frozen. That means the funds are available pretty much immediately, or at least after a few days when the transfer is done. And that's why me and my wife use high yield savings account, because I want to have that money available whenever we want to. So thank you very much for watching, but if you're looking for some good high yield savings account, click this video next, and maybe I'll catch you next time. Cheers!